We're about to watch an AI assistant speak with a real legal lead. In the next 60 seconds, it will qualify the lead, answer the questions, and book them right into a lawyer's calendar, just like a trained intake specialist. If you are a lawyer or a business owner who is interested in AI and want to implement these kinds of AI solutions into your business to increase revenue, then this video is for you. So I'll be showing you guys a very quick demo of how this AI assistant works so that you guys can get a very quick understanding. So I'm calling a number, as you can see, and let's see who picks up the call.
Hi, you've reached the law office of Miller and Associates. This is Elliot, our virtual assistant. Were you recently injured in an accident?
Yes, I was injured in a car accident yesterday. My name is Oscar, and I'm looking for a lawyer.
I'm sorry to hear about your accident, Oscar. I'm here to help. Could you let me know where the accident happened? We handle cases within the state of Georgia.
Yeah, it did happen inside Georgia. I live in Central Road 123, and I did receive medical treatment yesterday. So I'm looking for a lawyer.
Thank you for sharing that, Oscar. I'm glad you sought medical attention right away. That's very important. Just a couple more quick questions to make sure we can assist you properly. First, have you already hired an attorney for this matter?
No, I haven't spoken with any other attorney yet.
Great, thanks for confirming that. Based on what you've shared, it sounds like you might qualify for a free consultation with one of our attorneys. Would you like me to help you schedule that?
Yeah, that would be great. I'm looking for a consultation for tomorrow at 5 p.m. Is that possible?
I can certainly help with that. Our office hours are from 8 a.m. to 6 p.m., so a consultation at 5 p.m. tomorrow is within our schedule. I'll go ahead and reserve that time for you. Could you please provide your phone number so we can reach you for confirmation and any further details?
Sure, it's 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9.
Thank you, Oscar. Just to confirm, your phone number is 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. Is that correct?
Yes, it is.
Perfect. Your consultation is scheduled for tomorrow at 5 p.m. One of our attorneys will reach out to you at that time. If you have any further questions or need to reschedule, feel free to call us.
So this was a demo of an AI assistant that I built for a lawyer. It can basically take all inbound calls 24/7, answer questions and qualify leads, and also book them right into CRM, transfer the information to a CRM. So as you can see, this is the information regarding the call. So this is the full name, this is the number, the date for which the appointment was booked, and the type of accident, like which type of accident did the lead suffer from, and the priority level, and this is also a short summary of the call, as you can see. So this is the summary of the entire call. You can also track additional information regarding the call if you want. So I used make.com to build this scenario, and I used vapi to create the voice agent that we just talked with. Also, as you can see, I've received an email as well. This is the email regarding the call. The AI basically answered all the questions, ended the call, transferred the information to the CRM, and also sent me a notification that, hey, we have just answered a call for you. These are the details regarding the call. This is the customer's name, the phone number, type of accident. This is basically a notification system. For now, I'm using email as my main source of notification, but we can use SMS or anything else we want for notifying us whenever the AI handles the calls for us. Now, what are the benefits of having this kind of system? Now, as you can see, this is built for law firms, and this will help you convert more calls and even after hours. So this will ensure that you don't miss out on a single lead. So, like I said, your AI answers calls 24/7, even nights and weekends. No more lost opportunities. Instant qualification and prioritization. So the system asks smart questions, filters time wasters, and flags serious injuries. This will ensure that you don't waste your time on leads which are not important or which will just simply waste your time. Okay, the AI is very good at qualifying these kinds of leads for your business or for your law firms. Reverse lead information instantly to your inbox or CRM. So as you can see, the AI has also transferred all the information regarding the call and send them straight to a CRM. So we are using Airtable now for our main CRM, but we can connect this with another CRM we want according to our choice. So books consultations automatically. We can also connect this to a calendar and let the AI book calls or meetings directly. So we can use Google Calendar, Calendly, or any sort of calendar system we want. We can also use GHL for that, go high level. Now this will ensure you don't miss out on single calls or voicemail delays. Now voicemails are getting backdated time by time because AI are taking over the industry, and having AI assistants like this that can take over the calls 24/7 ensures that each and every lead receives the personal touch they deserve. So clients speak to a calm, helpful assistant that makes you look sharp and trustworthy. And of course, the setup cost comparatively is very low, and the return on investment is absolutely high. Well, you can set this up one time, and it will run on your business forever. That's how it is. So simple setup using your existing tools, Airtable, Make, Vapi. This is the tools that I'll use for this video to create this. Now, if you're a solo attorney or a large firm, this system works at any size. You do not need to hire a team anymore to take over your intake calls. All right. If you're hooked by this and how this can actually help you grow your business or your law firm, then I've also prepared a comprehensive guide which will be very valuable to you. Let me just go through the guide real quick. So this is what I have for you guys. So how top law firms are using voice AI to capture more clients. Here you will also see the voice AI system prompt template, which you can use by yourself to create your own version of an AI assistant that runs for your business using your own company name and your company details. All right. So you can just simply copy this template and just paste it to ChatGPT, and then just put out all the information such as what type of services does your law firm provide, and when are your operating hours, provide all the general information, and then ChatGPT will craft your own system prompt, which you can just copy and paste and then make this up and running for your business. All right. So this is the system prompt, and to access all of this, you can just click the link down below, and you'll be able to access all this information absolutely for free. Also, if you're looking for someone to help you grow your business with AI, or you want to implement AI into your business but you're not sure how, then you can book a free strategy call with me in the description down below. All right, we'll go through an in-depth call on how we can actually go through your processes and see where AI will suit best for your law firm. Okay, so without further ado, let's just jump right into the tutorial where I'll show you how you can build this AI assistant by yourself. So we're going to be using Vapi to create this. So if you're not familiar with Vapi, this is a platform where you can create AI voice agents that can take inbound calls or outbound calls pretty easily. So this is a system prompt that I've used for this video. If I click here, so this is the current system prompt that I've created. So the name of the law firm is Miller and Associates, but you can customize this the way you want using the system prompt template that I've just mentioned a minute ago. So yeah, now this is the size of the entire system prompt, and as we can see, the first message that the voice AI will speak when it picks up the call, that hi, you've reached the law office of Miller and Associates. This is Elliot, our virtual assistant. How can I help you today? So you can customize this accordingly to the way you want. So this is the main system prompt, and this is the system prompt that I've used for the AI assistant, which you saw at the beginning of this video, the demo. So you can, if you're interested in this, then you can just find this system prompt in the document. Just scroll all the way down, and you will be able to access the system prompt right over here. Just click over here, and you'll be able to access the system prompt. All right. So let me get back to the Vapi screen. So let me just start over with the system prompt. So this is the role section. This is where I'm going to be assigning the AI role, that you are an AI voice system for the name of the company, Miller and Associates. This is just an example, of course. So your name is Elliot. You're empathetic, professional, and helpful. Your primary goal is to assist potential clients by qualifying their personal injury cases. This is where I'm providing it all the instructions on how it should behave, who is it, and how it should respond to conversations. Right. So this is a conversation flow. This is basically a step-by-step instruction on how it should respond to the calls, respond to the lead. So greet the caller warmly and identify yourself as Miller and Associates AI assistant. Ask if the caller or someone they know was recently injured in an accident. Confirm whether they have hired a lawyer for this matter. So it basically is just qualifying the lead using these questions. And this is the law information section. So you can provide all the information about your for law firm over here, such as your business name, your industry, legal or personal injury. You can select your industry over here, and then business hours, service areas, and then legal services offered. Like I said, I've included a templated version of this. So if I hit back to the document, so you can see that this is a templated version. So you can just put out the values over here where this is the type of service that you offer, and this is your email, all of that. You can just simply copy this template, send it out to ChatGPT, and then ask ChatGPT to input all the values using the information that you will provide, that hey, this is my company, I run this kind of law firm, the name of the law firm is this, and we do this and this. And after you provide all the information, it will be able to paste all the values into these placeholder sections over here. So this is the legal services that this law firm provides. Of course, this is Miller and Associates. Of course, Miller and Associates is a made-up name. I just used ChatGPT to create an example prompt for you guys, but I hope you guys get the idea if you want to build this by yourself. So this is the qualification criteria. We're filtering the leads over here so that we ensure that we are attracting only the serious leads and not the time wasters. So the injury occurred within the last 18 months. The caller was not at fault or at accident. They are not currently represented by another attorney. The incident happened within the within the state of Georgia. We're just filtering the leads using these instructions. You can of course customize this the way you want according to how you operate. This is the response limitation section. So as you can see, if we go through this instruction, do not provide legal advice, speculate about case outcomes, or quote compensation estimates. So we're ensuring that we are just providing it a very strict instruction over here, that to ensure that the AI assistant does not provide legal services or legal advice, or let's say speculate about case outcomes, because we want the AI to handle only its part of the role, which is to basically qualify the lead and book appointments. That's the main part of it, right? And also to take over the calls 24/7. That's the main part of it. Other than that, it should not take part in any other sectors. So never promise that the firm will accept the case or guarantee results. Avoid making comments that fall liability or legal strategy. These instructions are very important, and if you want to craft them by yourself, then you can use ChatGPT to help you out. Now, handling edge cases, caller has a lawyer, then in that case it will respond in this manner. Or let's say accident happened outside of Georgia, then in that case it will also respond in this way. Now, no physical injury involved. So in that case, Miller and Associates law firm primarily helps people. Now, what will happen? How will the bot respond? So this is how and also this is how the bot will respond if there is no physical injury involved. So we're just giving it some examples to help the AI assistant understand that it will respond in this kind of manner in these kinds of situations. Okay. So once you provide examples, the accuracy of the output increases drastically. So this is the final instructions. This is the final instructions. So we're just providing the AI assistant some final instructions to ensure it strictly follows these instructions. So speak naturally and avoid robotic responses. Use plain language. Always prioritize booking qualified leads for consultations. Politely decline or redirect unqualified callers without sounding dismissive. Ensure names, phone numbers, and case summaries are collected correctly before ending the call. This is the entire system prompt I've used for this AI system. You can of course make this more descriptive if that's necessary for you. And yeah, so if I head over to the voice, so this is the voice that I used. We just released a couple of new voices, and these are pretty good. So you can just test them out if you want. Just click on these voices and then select talk with assistant. You'll be able to test out these voices instantly. So I think Elliot is pretty good, and also Harry has a very realistic voice. I really like the voice of Harry. Now we will be heading over to make.com to connect this to an external application, such as we want to send all the information to a CRM. So let's say if the AI assistant is taking over hundreds of calls per day, or let's say at least 10 or 20 calls per day, especially after hours. So in that case, we want to track all the data. That's the AI, like how the AI is actually responding to these calls. So if we want to track all this data, we have to connect this to our CRM. So for this setup, we're going to be using make.com to set this up. So if you're not familiar with make.com, it's basically an automation platform where you can use a bunch of modules to connect with each other to build automations that will run in the backend. I hope that makes sense if you're a beginner. So this is the scenario that I've used, and also you can access this scenario absolutely for free in the description down below. So this is the webhook module, and as you can see that there is a URL or a link connected to it. So if we copy this, I basically connected it with this section, which is the server URL. So let's say when the call ends, all of the information regarding the call, such as the call summary, the transcript of the entire call, will be sent out exactly to this link. This data will be sent directly to make.com. So I basically need the transcript to extract the call details so that I can actually parse them out individually and then send them to the CRM, right? So yeah, once we paste this webbook over here, it will basically send all the data to over here in this make.com, and then we can work them out. And basically, this ChatGPT module inside Make, what this will do is basically it will analyze the transcript of the entire call, and then it will parse out all the values such as what is the type of injury or priority level or the phone number, all of that, which you can see over here, the full name, the phone number, all of that. It will just separate the values from the transcript. So basically, it will separate the values one by one and then pass this information to the CRM over here. So this is the system prompt that I'm using, and you can also check this out. So once you import the make template or the make scenario, then you'll be able to see the system prompt by yourself. So as you can see, this is the instruction that I've provided. Here is the transcript of the entire call. Once the AI assistant finishes a call, the data of the call will be sent to this webhook, and then it will be passed to this module. And this JSON, this parsation module will basically parse all the data which was inputted in a JSON format. So it will just extract the values and separate them so that we can just map them out and put them into a CRM. So like I said, I'm using Airtable as our main CRM, but we can use Google Sheets or maybe any type of CRM we want, especially which law firms mostly use. We can basically connect this using API calls. So if I click on Airtable, this is the base that I created, which is the personal injury lawyer. It's over here, and this is where I've mapped all the values using the JSON module. So the full name, the phone number, the preferred contact time, all of that. I've just extracted all the values which came from this module. I just mapped the values over here. Okay, so if I click on over here, because these are values which came from this module, and if I click on this module, this is the value, this is the result value that came from this ChatGPT module. All right, so it's basically connecting all the nodes one by one by one. So yeah, now finally I'm sending an email to now finally I'm using email as my main notification system, that whenever a call ends, I want to receive an email that the AI assistant has just picked up a call, and this is how it answered. So I'll be receiving the details of the call, such as the customer name, the name, I want to see the name of the customer, and type of accident did they suffer from, and also the appointment date and time, like if they booked an appointment, what time and date did they ask for. And once you see the email, you can maybe forward this to your team, and your team will take care of the rest, right? So yeah, now if you also want to connect this to your calendar, then you can just click on over here, and so if you also want to connect this to your own calendar, so you can use, let's say if you want to connect this with Google Calendar, just click on over here, select Google Calendar, and then create an event, and then you can put all the values over here to connect this to your Google Calendar. It's quite simple to set up. So yeah, if you've gone through all the steps one by one, then what you're gonna have to do is you're gonna have to connect this AI assistant which you've just created and connect this to a phone number. So you're gonna have to head over to phone numbers and then create a new phone number and connect the voice AI assistant to a phone number. So you can just click on all the assistants that you have over here. Just click on the assistant that you have just created, and then your AI assistant will be connected with this phone number. And then you can just simply copy this phone number and then put it out to your website. So that, let's say I'm looking for a lawyer, I search for lawyers in Google Maps, and then I found your website, and this number is attached to your website. So in that case, I'll just call the number. The AI will pick up the call. It will answer the call, qualify the lead, and then also send you an email that, hey, I just picked up a call. This is the details of the call, right? And also you'll be able to see all the details of the call in the CRM over here once you connect this using make.com. So this is a really effective use case, and I'm seeing a lot of lawyers starting to use this day by day. And of course, this is the type of AI, and every industry, every niche, every business is starting to implement AI nowadays. So if you are someone who is, like I said, if you need help implementing these kinds of AI solutions into your business, or if you want to work with me, then you can book a free strategy call with me in the description down below. And I'm currently looking to take on 2 or 3 more projects for this month, so I'll be happy to work with you. So if you made it till the end of the video, then I really appreciate it. I hope you found this video valuable, and I'll see you guys in the next one. See ya.